The idea just in the middle with me.
All right, guys, what's up, man? We're going to show some PC books and the Immortal Biggie Shack collection. And maybe you'll drop the link if a few people stop by. I don't know. I think everybody's probably pretty busy. I forgot to get my denim out of the car. Need to get that. Got the ASM yesterday. I can show you all that. We got some books. Show you what kind of books. I got a box of them I got this year. Show you some stuff, man, and maybe some cool PC books too, you know, maybe some background stories and stuff about them, you know what I mean? All right. So, Wednesday night, feeling pretty festive and happy. I think a collector club I might bring back the giveaway for the Biggie Shack necklace. I still got to do more promo for coming up. We're doing second appearances. And I'm pretty excited. It's one of them obscure things where if you want to pay to be smart, the smart books are probably going to win, I would think. People like second appearances. They're not that expensive. That's the other thing. It's a nice category for where an average collector should have a chance. Because before I got first appearances, I got seconds, dude. I definitely, if I ran across one, I'd get it. A little easier to run across second appearances. Do y'all like the music in the background? There ain't a bunch of people in here to ask, but I like that beat right there, boy. What up? It's the Great Legend. Good to see you, man. It's live, brother. This thing's live. Yeah, man. Do the old school. I don't know if I'm ready for the free. I like this beat though. Ice Tunnel, yeah, man. Riced out, brother. Riced out, man. All right, so get some books out. Get some books out. Did you ever find that from Virgin Ryan? So here's my box of the books I've got this year from my LCS. Some of them. Okay. I got the bigger ones over there put away, but it's a nice diaper box. I was reminded that diaper boxes hold books pretty good. I used to hold all my books in there. So, kind of like what's in your box, right? So let's show them off, Bev. These are all books I think that aren't going to be the hardest to sell. These ain't like rando back issues. Like these are little minor keys. So I should keep this because I have the first Hobgoblin, and I don't have the tattoos. So I mean, I want that Hawk 181 pretty bad, and the only reason this book's worth anything is because they have the Lakeside tattoo kit in them, and I don't want to not have it, but at the same time, I want that Hawk 181 pretty bad, and that's kind of a little hiccup I could take care of later. You know, it took me a while to find that, but I can run across another one for like $20, so it might come. If for the right price, I'll probably let that go. You know, so that one's a little sticky. I might not want to flip her too quick, but Lady Fantastic, hell yeah, good to see you. Word, a tattoo book, yeah. So these are for second appearances, right? Right here. I got two pulled out of this stack. for the Friday.
That lasts and
What's
lasts.
the next
It's
tweet?
comeback season.
That's a pretty good one, I guess. All right, so this is the second silk. I've never seen this either. This first one of these I ever got, so it's gonna start getting rid of that too. But whatever, man. The second silk. I need to get the first silk really. And second Deadpool. I'm gonna have to keep this one out for the battle on Friday. These two are definitely getting pulled, so they'll be ready for the battle Friday night. That's Lady Fantastic in the script. The one and only Lady Fantastic Tenderoni. I play Sony PS4. Kick in the door, yellow blue suit. Wolverine 54, 9 to 5. No lies. This is done live. This is done live and it's not done easily. These motherfuckers me easily. Hold on, guys. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, the yellow and blue suit. That's for sale. I got like 5 of those. This is just a dope Sapphire cover. Is that her name? Sapphire? Yes. Star Sapphire. Yeah, that'd be, just a little chick cover or whatever. So this is the first New Warriors. Never had that one before, but you gotta go. We need that 181, bro. First Bishop. Always like having one of those. And I don't think it's a bad copy. It's alright. It's alright. It's an okay copy. Jimmy Austin Center. Can fly. That shouldn't be too hard to flip it. This is a Deadpool Gambit #1. You know, all the rumors with the Deadpool in the universe. I bought these from Ollie.
Little tree,
These origin reprint,
big
Teen
tree,
Titans,
lamp, little tree again,
100
rocking
page.
chair, another rocking chair.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I paid
Santa, can I sit in your
$6,
lap?
I think, for both of them.
I never thought I'd describe an airport as sweet before,
I'm
but
not
here
mad
we are,
at
the
them,
sweetest airport in
but
the history of ever.
I think they could be flipped. I think they could be flipped. What do y'all think? Maybe. All right, so we got 20 center reprint, double feature. Cat, not mad at that. What we do is wrong. This book shouldn't be in there. This ain't nothing. So this is going out of that box. I probably read it. That's why it was out. All right, 2099 Hawk. Yeah, that one's going. I've had enough of them. That's not that important. I told you I had like 5 of these. We got. I've never actually had one of these, but for Super Pro, I can go. I don't care if I've never had it. You can go. All right. People goes west. Fifel goes west. But one. People like those little story books. Gotta go. This is the first appearance of the Elder. Hawk Annual one. A badass book. It's like $20. This is like volume 2, Miles Morales issue 2. So that's probably gonna be cool. Just some Alex Ross ASM 1. I don't know. It's gonna be probably like a freebie still. Yeah, we got Bloodshot, Chromium, issue 0. That's kind of cool. And a 20-cent Vampire. It's pretty beat up, but 20-cent Marvel. The Wizard I won. I'll probably flip it. Maybe $5 or something. It's a good one. I don't know if I can get rid of that Mylar though. It's a pretty dope Mylar. This is I think 1 in 15 or 1 in 10. I really like the art. The art's just like cover, and this is pretty fly. 3 or 4 of those. So when we get more of those. I won this one. Doctor Strange. You see, these are all like minor keys. This is a cool Doctor Strange. And I like to click on it. I don't know what the minor key is, but it's kind of early. This is the first appearance of General Zah or some shit. One of the Silver Circle keys from that run. That's an easy book to flip. Got Long Shot 1. I don't think people will mind buying some of these books. Teen Titans versus X-Men #1. Nothing too crazy expensive, but the last issue of Eternals, the first appearance of the Pyramid Head man or whatever the fuck. Nice little Kirby key. Early Rogue, right? Is that who that is? Yeah, Early Rogue. This is neat. The sticker is actually on the bag, but Dark Image newsstand, right? Those are hot. I seen that was pretty hot. First appearance of somebody. I don't know. Can't remember who. New Wave #1, I believe. Yeah. Not too crazy. Those two. And then, you got to have some 12 cent, action 15 cent. This is Lois Lane. First Jim Lee on Marvel. First Jim Lee Marvel. Got a couple of those. A little Crisis. Little minor keys. Warlock 1. Kind of beat up. And then all up and get a couple.
Making
Yeah,
your
it'd be nice. I can get.
really
I'm thinking I'm probably going to do just strictly me. Maybe if Madness wants to sell some books, because Madness has been saying it. He kind of wanted to do it before the year was over. And I can't do it right now. I gotta wait till like February. But if Madness wants in or Bleeker, one of those guys. Maybe who that, or I don't know. Anybody can help out. Probably gonna do it on my channel. I might go to Cookies too. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'm gonna use Cookies. Cookies the man. Maybe even Beta Ray, bro. This gonna be a month-long process. So hopefully Discovery will buy some of these books. Robot Monster Island. Those are two of my more consistent buyers. So hopefully they'll get some of these. I think these would be good for Discovery. Death Metal, Chromium. This is a little minor key. Got a couple of these. Time. All right, and then you got these dope. I gotta get the DC in there. DC Silver 25 page. Titans Banger, and then the Cubert. Oh my God, the Cubert. Beautiful. First World War. This Blitzkrieg #1, fam. God, man. That's a badass Cubert, bro. I don't know, man. Blitzkrieg 1. I have to keep that one, but probably sell it. I don't know why the Zot's in there, but there's the Zot. Those ain't really shit. These are some of the smaller stuff. Devil, Dinosaur 6. Kind of cool. The 35 center. Then we got Cat Shit 1, some big ass shit, bro. It's a big thick book. I'm probably gonna use some of those books you gave me to Legend, like the Dazzler. This is the first Rob Liefeld comic book art right here. People don't know. Forrest the Bear #6. I've had 2 or 3 of these. This is my last copy, but for the 181 dude. Have to make it go. All right, so this box is mad full, bro. This box is mad full. Might have to take a box break because the big books are over here that I've found recently on myself. We'll get to those. All right. Anyways, y'all know that one. Jurassic Park 1, little minor key. My Love Romance. I don't know who did cover, but it could be someone pretty fly. Could be someone pretty fly. Transformers Universe 1 and 2. Those are easy. Recently pops. People like that book a little bit, you know. I'm thinking $5 a book, you know.
Recordings.
Easy. I'm
Just
thinking breaking
stay tuned.
anchors
I'm so
and
excited to
yay or
announce
none,
that
but
local recordings are
Star
now
Wars
available
Special
on
number
streaming.
1.
Have you ever done a
Always
recording
liked
where
that
your
one.
guests
Think
just
that'd
had
be a
terrible
good
internet
sell.
issues?
Someone could
They were
enjoy that.
blurry, they were freezing. You
And
could
they can do
almost
whatever they
hardly
want with
hear
them. If
them.
they want to
Well,
push them
with
for
local
$10,
recordings from
$15 or however they do it, I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't get mad at anybody. X-Men 2099 number 1. I'll probably do that with the Hulk. This is a Michelle Pfeiffer cover. And then you got the Pride cover. I'd probably flip them both. No big deal. Alex Ross joint Captain America 1. This Deadpool Kills Deadpool. Those are kind of little fun books. Frank Miller Batman. Right there. Just, you know, cover, whatever I can get out of them. This one's like water sopped 12-cent. Whatever the fuck. Why can't I hear it? I can't hear nothing. There you go. Oh yeah, what we need. So I'm a big Sentinel fan, and that's a cool Sentinel cover. So I threw it in there, man. You know, we're going for Wolverine. We gotta get some Wolverine books, right? I told you I have 5 of those. Got a bunch of those. This one's a banger, Grandhoff cover. I got that one in my pool. Let it go, dude. 181, take a bite, dude. Take a big bite. My LTS has probably about 2 or 3 more of these. I'm gonna grab those. Got 4 of these coming. Darkness 1. Gotta go, bro. Captain Marvel for weird looking goblin looking Spider-Man looking one. Classic fucking world's finest. They're nice condition copy too. That's a good copy. Sinister House, 20 cent. You got Superboy, 15 cent. You know, not the greatest copies, but then you get Captain. That's 12 cent action and beautiful adventure comic. I think I saw steppo showing the other day. 15 center. And Hellboy reprint of Dark Seeds of Destruction. So that goes to the box. Show y'all the meat and potatoes. Not all of it. I got some over here. So these are the bigger books. What up, Real Rude Journey? Yeah, that's the bad guy, dude. Bad guy, brother. All right, so these are some of the better books. First, Batman Beyond cameo. What's up, dude? That's a pretty good one. The boy. The only reason that's in the house is double bag. This one ain't going nowhere. Oh, center can. And then I have 2 copies of Marvel Annual X-Men 14. This one. Oh, I found the fucking original art. Who was I wanting to show this? Here's that Scioli. It might have been you, Journey. Remember I was telling you my original art? This is my last original art that I found of that antique shop called Storage Unit. And I think it's the best piece. It's Tom Scioli, like the cartoonist Kayfabe does, and it's the closest to Jack Kirby I've seen. And it's got like a Kirby-esque character. It's called The Myth of 8 Opus by Tom Scioli. Thomas Scioli. And yeah, bro, that's a good book. So I don't know what I've sold other pieces for a good amount, and I thought I got the best one, so I think it's worth more than $100. So all right, so here's the first Kid Loki, selling that. Army at War, Hubert. Here's a big one. I might not know, but this is a Simon Beasley, Black Ops Zombies. That's an $800 book right here. And mine had it out of a pool. This book, so it's mint. Mint is a good. It's got a little fuzz on the corner, but hey man, that's a good copy. It's a McFarlane Hulk. You know, this is nice stuff. Here's that McFarlane Pro. That's like a $60, $70 book. So here's the mint copy. One I found recently. I think I'm gonna keep the mint one. So this might be like a 9.8. But if someone wanted to pay me 9.8 money for it, like I would get rid of it. But I don't find like mint good keys like that. So I'm pretty tight on that one. Here's another one of those. I got like 5 of them. There's that. It's a great book, man. That ain't for sale. I got that for 20, and if I was to sell that, I could get like 80 or 100 maybe, but I wouldn't try that. And first Iron Spider, little banger. That's like a $40 piece. And the last, ain't that funny? Accidentally used the last book on the back. So that's a sign, dude. Those are some of my better books. Yeah, thanks, Legend. You know, some of the books you sent me, I probably like the Dazzler. The Dazzler's pretty. I could sell my extra copy of the Dazzler now that you sent me that. I'll probably keep the one you sent me. But yeah, man. Those will get me started. At least I have a nice surplus of something that are minor keys that can go with these books. Like I'm gonna have to put some serious I remember what it took to get the GSX. I remember, so. I wasn't ready for the GSX like I am the 181 though. I just went into there like a fucking maniac because people were buying the book at price I was supposed to pay. So I want to see if I could find one. And I did. I did find one. It was an eBay auction. I got lucky. I've never won an eBay auction. Maybe one. It was an annual one in my GSX. I've won 2 maybe. So for the last half of the show, I dropped the link. Anybody hang out for a minute before we get out of here? You're welcome. I didn't show my Dracula or my Monica Rambeau or my Babe Ruth. Those are recent pickups. The Dracula is stupid. It's the most gangster back. I'll show y'all. I know you've seen it a million times. But we can bask in the glory for the people that haven't. What up, 90? Good to see you. I was talking about 90 earlier. We were talking about Journey earlier. I was talking about other people. And on my earlier streams, y'all want to go check them out. Oh, what up, Spock? Good to see people popping in. So, yeah, I'll show y'all that Dracula again. LB Coal Collectors don't even have this book. There's 2 on eBay. 7.5 is like $800 or some shit. Okay. The other one raw, I think, is like 100. And mine pretty cherry. Like mine might be a high grade. So I spent 25 on it, and I was gonna sell that motherfucker, bro. Like I feel like 100 is the homeboy discount on that book. I really do. So I might have to sell it at like 150. And if I fucking offer it to someone else, like if I was to sell it to fucking Collector Geek, as he collects LB Gold, I might have had to tax like 120, 102. I mean, it's more pain, bro. And I'm not going to say it again. Only other person I know that has it was Toad Thomas. And y'all know how he loves his horror and shit. So I'll go get it. I'll show it to y'all. Hold on. right, so I thought I dropped some back in my cup, but it's alright. Yeah, I love these DCWs, and I got this one holding a reprint of Marvel Mystery 1. And I don't know, man. I got like one or two extra clean ones I haven't used yet. Here's first Bleeker. Other one, guys. Hercules. Don't break it, bud. All right, here's the Dracula one that could possibly be for sale. All right, so it's the LP Cole cover. I don't see a girl's booty right there. Never mind. If y'all saw it, you saw it. And that's right, buddy. But Dracula #1, LP Cole, mint. I mean, it's not mint. There's no color break. Edges are clean. You see how white the back is. This book has been in this case, I was told, for like 20 years. I took the book out of the case, put it back together. I might sell it that way because it's been like that for 20 years. And it's a pretty good condition book. Like, that's the fucking, bro, this fucking motherfucker right here, boy. Clean and fresh, that bad motherfucker. Because there ain't many of them. They'll probably get a little. I don't know how many is on the census, but it's one of the greatest fucking LB Cole. Like, LB Cole collectors don't even. I don't know how. I've seen like from the books they say or LB Cole's bangers. Like, this motherfucker right here, boy, sleeps them. It's not only one of the dopest LBs, it's the dopest Dracula. Like, it looks most like the Dracula we like. Like, that's it, bro. I haven't seen other, I mean, the new comics are kind of, they copy. If you see the new one, like this, bro. That's my perspective. Gotta get it. It's doing that book raw. I don't know. Maybe the word. That was the winner of the year, man. Like, I've had some pretty good years and found some pretty good back issues in my day. You know what I'm saying? And Dickens are getting slimmer. I found this in the upper room of my LCS, which I don't venture much. That was the fucking one of the year, dude. And it took some good fucking digging. Good old digging and good old action with that one. So, adding the premium, going towards the 181. I do, it'll put me. I'm not taking less than 100 bucks. Not happening, bro. It's scary. I got other cherry books. I'm going to show y'all some possible top loader going towards 181. All right.
Somebody came through the drive-through. I looked at the ID. It said, "You knew Mindy." I did. I said, "Oh my gosh, hi, Mindy." And this person just drove away. I had a hold put on the account.
She kind of saved the day. She was my little guardian angel.
this bad boy. Hey, Night Tiger. What up, junkies? All right, I'm gonna drop this last call for alcohol, guys. If somebody ain't doing nothing, and you ever wanted to chill out and show some books for a couple minutes, this is a good chance. So we'll be finished up soon, but I might have to take the chunk, man. Going after that bitch of a book. I saw Night Tiger. Got some good old age in his life. Oh, you have someone with. Oh, it's the Rev. The Reverend Bleak. You made it home from work, baby. What's up?
Yes, sir. How you doing, brother?
Good. Hey, man, you made it home.
Yeah, it's been a long fucking day. That's for sure. Dealing with every fucking crackhead on the planet today.
Yeah, sometimes I just like to get on here and it's hard to miss them, man, when you go out.
Yeah, well, especially working at U-Haul, we all want to fucking rent a room and live in it. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's getting pretty rough out there in them streets, man.
Yeah, it really is, man. It really is.
These next couple of months are going to be fun, but it's going to be a trying time, dude. You know, like
Definitely going to be hard for people.
Year's been
There's
a
a lot.
bitch of a year.
I feel bad for people. Like, you know, it sucks. Man.
Dude, I really do. Perception's a motherfucker. Like, you think people are doing good, but you never know, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Everybody
So-
uses their Facebook accounts and their Instagrams to only show the best parts of their life. Nobody actually sees the mess of your life.
Yeah. Nope, it's always the glitz and the glamour, dude. It's a machine, man. People are a machine.
That's it.
They're always super. Yep. I was talking about clicks earlier on my other stream, and it's definitely a thing, man. It's like if you're not part of the program, part of the fucking normal publications, it's a little you get a little cold shoulder sometimes. I'm not saying everybody's like that. Not everybody. But
I don't think that happens
It's out
to
there, man.
everybody either. Honestly, I don't think that happens to everyone either. It happens to certain people. It's a weird dynamic this community has sometimes, where some people can say whatever they want, other people aren't allowed to say anything. It's really weird. It's a bizarre thing, man.
yeah, if you're part of that, if you're part of a few circles, you kind of get away with a few things. But if you're outside, things ain't as funny and shit like that. So I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm probably okay. I usually just misunderstand everything and go off in my own fucking world, but okay.
No, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong.
All right.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. It's all good. I feel like it used to be a little easier to get around. It's not impossible. Because most people were pretty welcome.
Mhm.
So it's all good, man. It's just it's a process. I feel like once you meet the comic book community, it's like you get infatuated. Like you're like super in love, like puppy love, like your first crush when you were in high school and shit.
Well,
I
the
crazy?
comic community's been good to me, man. Like I don't hang out with anybody. It's nice to hang out with people. It's a good deal.
Reverend, I didn't see you on Napoleon. What's
Or
Napoleon?
didn't I see it in Napoleon the movie? Do I look like that guy?
Why would you
Eh,
be on
maybe.
it?
Oh
Yeah. Thank you.
I think he thinks I look like that guy. Which is
Which
actually
one?
yeah, that the guy that plays Napoleon. I guess the Joker.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Fuck. I hate it when people say you look like people that are. Don't you hate that?
Well, I get told I look like a lot of different people. It's always the only person that ever, I get told I look like Johnny Depp all the time. I get told all the time that kind of shit. So I don't know. It is what it is.
That's pretty fun. That's fun. I don't ever get that shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. When you get told you look like really good-looking, successful people, it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, man.
So I had my fucking Jack 20 video on my gram, right?
Yeah.
And of course I'm gonna get some negative feedback somewhere,
You got negative feedback
right?
from that?
So I mean, it wasn't negative, but it rubbed me like, okay, so
All right.
E-Man, believe it or not.
Well, E-Man's in his own world of hot water right now, I think.
Collect your payments
Is he?
He's in a he's in a cosplay community. Like he's in a whole fucking bunch of bullshit. They blew him up. He's got a friend named Mike. They did a cosplay show. They went online on E-Man's channel, and Mike blasted the cosplay judges and stuff. And so the cosplay judges put him all over TikTok and said how much of an asshole he is and shit. And they weren't saying that about E-Man, but E-Man sort of, he's stuck sort of in the middle because he's friends with Mike. So he's in his own world of fucking shit right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know.
I learned that on CJ's channel last night.
No. Yeah, I was too tired last night. I couldn't even watch it.
Oh, I watched him. I didn't go on.
I had to get up early and shit.
I just chilled out.
Yeah.
I can't sleep to save my life.
Guess who you said I look like?
What's that? Who does he think
I look like? He said I look like somebody, I think.
Who do you look like?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Fucking something Schroep, the guy from The Office.
Nice.
What the fuck? I feel like I've always been so nice to him. Like, why do I gotta look like that piece of shit? Like, what the fuck?
You can't help who you look like, baby. It's not. He can't tell you look like Prince Charming.
I don't think I look like that guy.
That's fair.
I look like that
guy. No. Yeah, I don't think you look like anybody, to be honest. You look like Biggie Shaq to me.
Yeah, I look like that guy on the Spawn cover that looks like me. That's who I look like. Like, there's nobody I can think of. But when I was a kid, it'd be like Elton John and fucking John Candy was the two.
Oh, nice. Elton John's. That's all right. I know it sucks because he was gay.
Yeah, he's not ugly or nothing.
But no, he's still Elton John.
Yeah, that's probably why they said it. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think when I was a kid,
actor.
I thought it was a little silly.
I can't remember the name of the artist now, but people used to tell. Some guy used to always make fun of me and tell me I used to look like this guy. And I can't remember his name. He's like an old '60s guy. I always was like, "Fuck you!" I was so mad. I don't look like that guy. Fuck you.
So it's going to take some. Like, I like your style of selling, Bleeker. I don't think enough people give you enough credit for the way you sell books.
Thanks, brother.
It's like you take your fucking time and you wait till you get the value you want out of it. Now,
bro.
It's hard for me to put a number on something and wait, but I've seen you do it a couple times and it's paid off. So it's smart. Not a lot of people do that.
Well, a lot of people will take.
My crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people take what they can get. It has to. I like to be a deal for the person that buys and a good deal for me. Like, I don't want anyone to walk away from it unhappy. So, and I'm certainly not going to be the one that walks away unhappy. I invest a lot of money in comic books, man. So I need to make some money back. Who we got? Fucking the great legend.
What's up,
How you doing,
man?
bro?
It's good to be here tonight with Biggie Shaq in the house, the champ that runs the camp. The immortal one is here, so get ready to have some fun. Hey, we got none other than Bleeker Street, mother.
Oh. Yeah,
Man, it's good
baby.
to see you, Reverend. Damn.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Good looking hair. He does look like Johnny Depp, don't he? What then? I was thinking about that movie with him and Pacino.
Yeah, yeah.
Donnie Brasco. This is sexy Donnie Brasco.
That's it. That's awesome.
Oh hell yeah! Here's Agu Rhythm. You got an Agu Rhythm in the chat.
What's his name was a little skinnier, he'd... Nice.
Say, legend, how you
What
been?
up, Agu
Everything
Rhythm?
good?
Man, hell yeah!
If he was a little skinnier, he
Been
looked like
chilling,
that,
man, playing
that
Borderlands.
dude from
3, I
Usual
think.
Suspects.
Shooting people on the Xbox One and stuff. That's the great
dope.
time.
Nothing wrong with that.
Getting a couple of Shazam variants. If you want to see these bad
Yep, I want
boys.
to. I love Shazam. Is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah.
Little Dan Mora, 1 in 50. I had to get these high ends, man. I'm just an addicted guy to these. Oh, and this one here, my girly friend Kat Wren would probably die for this cover, but she can't have it. It's a nice 1 in 50.
Oh shit!
And the guy that did this one is Barrianoli. It's almost like two names pushed together, but man, this shark, I love a good shark cover, and that is a freaking awesome shark cover. Billy's got one last breath in him right there. Of course, that's just a variant. I don't know if that actually happens in issue 5. I doubt that happens in issue 5, but what a cool, just concept. Let's give Billy a shark cover.
I dig it, man. I like Shazam a lot, so that's cool.
One of the best, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
think I
You
like
those-
obviously when you're a kid and you watch Shazam, you're like, the reason you like superheroes is because you picture yourself as the superhero, right? We all do that, and
Yep.
especially when we were kids. And he was
Mhm.
perfect because he was a kid that got the powers of an adult, and he could fucking smash. He grew up, he had muscles. He was like, "Fuck yeah, man!" That was a
Speed,
yeah, man.
flight.
When I was a little kid, fuck, I wanted to be that guy so bad.
Yeah.
Looking for fucking stones, looking for shit. Come on, this orb's got to give me some fucking.
That's
power.
the best, man. The first time you find your hero or who you want to be. Like Biggie Shaq was probably wrestling with the little Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy back in the day, beating the hell out of that one.
I
Or
would
did you have
imagine
some of those Hulk figures?
Yeah.
throwing his elbows on the Hulk.
I had little friends that, yeah, I had friends that would wrestle me, and we'd always do, the razor's edge.
Oh yeah, the razor's edge on the
all that
trampoline
shit,
or,
man. The
or
razor's
just
edge
on
was
the
probably- I
freaking
probably did that
ground.
more than anything.
Razor's Edge was one of the best moves in fucking wrestling, man. It looked cool.
We didn't waste no
cool.
time.
I love
Yeah.
that move.
But you know,
Scott
you can only
Hall.
do it
Yeah.
with so many.
Yeah,
and
that
that's
was
hard to do
like,
Razor
we
on
didn't
a
even
big
do
guy.
anything else. We just razor edged.
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah. Oh.
You ready for the razor's edge? And that's about all it was. No power bombs. You laid them down gently, razor's
Yeah.
edge style, kind of.
Hey, Chad 90 says,
I know
who
my
wants to get
cousin,
finger
he's into-
blasted?
Yeah, baby.
I think in the background, I can't hear very well,
That's
but I think
Dr.
in the background it's Beastie Boys Sabotage.
It sounds like it.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is Dr. Dre.
It's Y290.
Y290.
Oh, damn.
That's cool.
Dude, I
Break
like
the wall
that when you
down,
had the
brother. It's
Razor
90s
Ramon
music.
theme on.
I like that. That's awesome.
Oh, Y2J, man. Chris
Yeah.
Jericho.
You guys want to see an art piece I'm working on?
Sure, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let me get my
Over here
camera
with you,
ready
brother.
here. There's
Get here,
camera.
Steppo. You like to hang out.
Oh, I know that character. That's one of my favorite bounty hunters.
you-
Dash Rendar fought him in Shadows of the Empire. IG-88.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah, dude, that's a
Wow.
character that needs more love. I think he was a
Well,
hard boss fight on the N64 game Shadows.
They
of the
did a
Empire.
great job with him in the Mando, like the Mandalorian.
Yeah, damn it! I need to
You didn't
see. I
copy
hadn't
that or
watched
nothing. You just
that
did
yet.
that freehand, huh?
Oh yeah, that's all freehand, Biggie.
That's beautiful. I could
You did
see.
that
I
free-
could definitely see
Wow.
IG-88 coming in the damn dunes of what is that area? Tatooine coming to fuck
Tatooine,
someone
yes,
up,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yeah.
I did watch the TV series Kenobi. That's pretty damn good.
Not bad. The
liked
first
it.
couple episodes, I didn't love it, but then I got into it pretty heavy when it got good. Like it did get.
Yeah,
pretty good.
once the shit started going to the wall, that's when I liked it.
Oh yeah, and the
Oh.
Vader. That like the fact that Christian Haydenson played Vader again.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool. Even though I hate those movies, it was still cool to see him as Vader.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome to see this him as Darth Vader, like the way he treated Obi-Wan the first time, dragging him through the fire and shit. It was
Oh yeah, making him pay for all the burning and stuff.
yeah, man, it was super cool. Like it was just, like, yep, I'm in 100%. Let's go.
Biggie,
So,
let's see
to
some
get
of
that
these
Hulk
books you got
181
tonight.
Yeah, I might have to get rid of the first Black Knight for that 181.
You should. Black Knights doesn't matter. The only thing that
He
matters
stunk
is
it up
Wolverine.
real bad. There's no hope
Nope.
for Black Knight no more, brother.
The thing that matters is Wolverine, baby. Get that
Mhm.
shit.
Now I've sold and replaced this, and it's a bitch, but I might have to do the
I
mild.
love that book. That's one of my favorite variant covers for that.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
I
don't know why I
to
like
get money
Miles
for it. The
Morales.
last time I sold it, I think it was a good plus time. So these are just books that I might have. I mean, the small order. Let's see. No. I'm looking for one specific. Like I was thinking, maybe getting rid of all my turtle books. So TMNT 1/4 print.
That's awesome.
Well, you just got to go by what you love, what you want, I guess. Do you want that 181 or do you want that Turtles book?
Yeah, that's right.
What was it? Oh, I don't even know what book I showed last, but yeah, I hear you. There's a lot of damn books I'm going to get rid of.
For the 181, probably.
Here's a good one.
Doc just sold
First,
his
this is a
Captain
cherry first Gamora.
Doc just sold his Captain America #3, buddy.
Who said that? He told you that?
Yeah. Yeah, he made
What
a
was it, Cap
trade.
2?
Cap 3 he sold. He made a trade, a big trade, so looking forward to seeing that.
He told you the
Doc.
book he's going for?
No, he didn't say much more than that.
He broke the news to you?
Yeah, hopefully,
okay.
hopefully I get to see what he's got.
See, I think I know. Yeah, you think you get a 180 and you don't have to worry about 181. It's not true.
Nah, you said that's the cover, bro.
Click
It's
on
the
it, you know.
that cover is fucking awesome.
Yeah, classic cover, man. So many homage covers have come from that one. I recently
get
sent
181
in
Metro?
I never did. No, I had the chance to get one of those and a giant size X-Men #1 back about 10 years ago, like both 9.8s for about, no, I wouldn't say 9.8. They were probably 9.4 because if both of them 8K, so that would be like 4K a piece for like a 9.4, a giant size X-Men 1 and a Hulk 181. But I never did. That was one of my dad's characters. And Biggie, I recently told you we're looking for that damn Sergeant Rock book, and man, he don't remember where he put it, man. It's that first Sergeant Rock appearance, Men at War #83 or Army at War, whatever, 83.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn. And I just got that book for him about 2 or 3 years ago. It was during one of my last auction hosting gigs. I got it from old Anthony Snyder, the Jimmy the Greek's son. And man,
Oh
that was an
yeah,
awesome kill.
dude, Bleeker. This guy Legends talking about, he was on like Discovery Channel, and they were like the biggest personal collection in the fucking universe. Like this guy's got
Yeah.
crazy hookups.
Yeah. I mean, if I was more healthier and my back didn't feel like shit, he was offering to like fly me there and help him sell books and stuff. I was like, damn. But I just didn't. I didn't have the energy for that. I'm kind of older guy now, so. But yeah, he Anthony Snyder does love the books, man. But he gave me a great deal. He had it for 1,000, a 2.0, and he gave it to me for 900.
Yeah, that's a good deal, man. $100.
That's crazy. Usually you don't.
Mhm.
Usually you don't see that book under like 1,500 or 2K. I thought.
I know, man. Well, this was about 3 years ago, so there's
Oh.
some prices have gone up, probably, man.
Lots of prices have gone up. Lots of prices have dropped. It all really depends. People are always worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
You collect enough comics. You collect what you love. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Biggie, man,
Yeah.
all those books you get, just make sure you hold on to them and you just kind of get ready, and then in no time, Hulk 181 will be yours.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I'm acting like a little girl. Like I've never done this before. I've done this. I've done it on a bigger scale. I've only done it once at this big of a scale. But when I did it, within a month, I did like 2,400. So I've actually done twice as much as this in like a month. But it's still a little antsy, you know. It's a weird book. It's like it's the biggest book besides the big number ones from the Silver Age. Like it's even bigger
Didn't you
than
get
most
your-
everything.
didn't you
It's
do
the
this
most
with
sought after Bronze Age book of all time. Is that Hulk 181? Most sought after Bronze Age book. Probably nothing will be ever to be able to come to it. It's just,
No.
and you know, before that, everyone loved Ben Grimm. You know, everyone was on Ben's rocky ride. But dude, when Wolverine came along, they jumped on his bandwagon. And then when Deadpool came along, everyone jumped on the Deadpool. And they have not got off the Deadpool bandwagon. Deadpool's still going.
Yeah, he's still hot. He's still
And he's
hot.
got number 3 movie coming out. And you told me
Yeah, I
that. And I talked to Jerry Conway. Like that was one of my hero initiative when I was working for them. I did the talent talk with Jerry Conway, and we talked about Frank Castle, you know, and you were telling me about Frank Castle. And I was like, man, Deadpool killed a Frank Castle.
He does now. That's for sure.
And they've had some good battles together over the years, you know. Punisher
Yeah.
versus Deadpool. It's good action.
I feel like after Deadpool 1, it was pretty much over. Like Punisher was pretty popular. He was getting some Fox stuff. He had a TV show. Once they tied Ryan Reynolds to that character,
That's
just
when it
went
took off.
it went haywire.
Deadpool, Punisher was always a more popular character until Deadpool hit the big screen. Man, that's just a fact.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Remember that Wolverine Origins movie when he was like
Oh.
Wilson? Yeah.
I mean,
That wasn't bad. That
Yeah.
shit did well, but it was all the comic book collectors were like, "That was bullshit." What they did to Deadpool at the end.
They fucked Deadpool up, man. They fucked that dude up.
I mean, the first half, if they just left it the way it was when he came in with the swords and he was like, "Time to part," that was fucking perfect.
Yeah.
You rewatch
The
that.
bird with the mouth had no mouth. Come on.
Yeah, they take the fucking. They said that. It's so funny, bro. It's a good fucking movie on the rewatch for me because you get Blob. You get. I didn't know Blob was a skinny dude before. What was his fucking name? Kane or something? I forget.
I like most movies, but I can't say that was a great movie.
It's a
like
fucking
it's not
good
like
movie.
it was like, oh, I'm not gonna go back and watch it too often, but there's some good scenes in there. I like the I like the Blob scenes. They're hilarious.
Mhm.
Fucking Sabretooth being the baddie dude.
Whoa, bub.
I love the Blob, man. What a classic character. Hey, there's Steppo coming in.
Steppo. Dude, he sent me some books recently.
He did.
And
they were very high quality, very
oh shit, Steppo, I didn't even see you there. How you doing?
Multiple
Then you get like
How did
Shit,
that
get over here.
Ah!
What is happening?
You got like a jacket too, right, or something? Some
I
denim.
got well, his wife sent me some cool shit, so I got a pair of Cobra Kai pajama bottoms.
That's what I want to see more than anything is the clothes.
Oh yeah, man. And the t-shirt, so it's like a pajama set, and sent me a bunch of chocolate bars, and sent me some a Christian reading material. And
Now
just
Susan did that. Susan did that because she heard you talking of your previous existence early in your life, and she thought that you might like that. And the other thing is, you said you didn't like the candy corn. I have to tell you that the peanuts that come with the candy corn, Susan says you have the peanuts with the candy corn, and it's like a payday.
I hear that. That's what she says. That's
And
what
you can mix just enough of the candy corn with just the right amount of peanuts for what you want to your taste. So it's this kind of quality entertainment that we send to you.
All right. I like it. I dig it, man. I dig it. I was very happy with that present. Very, very happy, actually.
I didn't have any Tales of the Crypt, but I had that other crypt for you.
That was the winner by far, by the way. Although I like the art on the one book, but that obviously
it looked like Corbin. I thought it looked like Corbin.
It looked very cool. And then, of course, the Crypt book was just awesome.
So
it also had like a Robert Crumb feel to it, so it sort of hit all the marks.
It was crummy. It was crummy. That's all I know.
I've had Steppo on the channel long enough to kind of get a grasp of his collection a little bit, but I do have to say I believe he's playing coy, because he does this shit where he just shows a lot of cool good girl, and then he showed some DC Silver, and he showed some Kubert, but I know like that crack-a-lack of bangers are still, he still hasn't brought out like some of the muscle cars.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I've brought out, I've shown some pretty good stuff, but there is more. You know, you collect for what, 40 years. You're going to accumulate. I don't sell, so you accumulate some stuff. But yeah, I'm actually I'm looking forward to our challenge on Friday. I loved your teaser, Big. I thought that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I've played it several times, and I'm laughing each time. I'm going, damn, that only Big can pull that off, man. That's all I know.
Yeah,
this was sweet.
Thank you, man.
Bleak, are you going to bring that weak ass shit for the second appearances where you show reprints and all that other crap, and then you get out, then you do on
don't let him fucking play you, Bleak.
Vote for you to win. Just like you did on the Silver Age challenge.
Oh, you know what?
That was the saddest thing I ever saw.
I
think you should put about $400,000 worth of books,
Steven.
And you showed some fantasy masterpiece piece of crap. And then all the sympathy vote comes in. Oh, by the way,
I can't hear you all the way in first place, Steve. I can't hear you all the way in first place, buddy. I apologize. You get a little closer to first place and maybe start talking then.
All right. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. So I heard you had like a fucking 6.5 AF-15. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
you gotta let me see this
AF-15
fucking
and
thing. I've never seen
7.5.
that big high grade in my life. I don't think I've ever seen a high grade like that.
I saw you were talking about trading some stuff to get your Hulk 181.
Yeah.
I would say that now is a beautiful time, or sometime relatively soon, because the market and the Turtle #1, all of that stuff has tanked big time. But there are a lot more of the Wolverine, the Hulk 181s. There's a zillion of them. So I think you're in a much better position if that's the one that you would prefer. I think the Turtles have a lot going for them, Turtle 1. But at the same time, I think that long term, I just think that the Hulk 181, I mean, depending on what you like, if the Turtles, I mean, the Turtles were great. But if actually I have a Turtles one, I'll pull it up. But the thing is that it depends on what you like the best. Both of those books are good.
Yeah, it's going to be harder to get the 181 always. It's always going to be harder to get.
Actually,
I got the fourth print.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case. There's a ton of 181s. It's just hard to pay for it. There's not as many. There's not as many Turtle ones. Turtle ones
they'll always be available, but they won't be available in the grade I'm wanting to buy. Like I want a 1.0. I want a 1.5.
Yeah.
I just want that fucker to be complete and have the cover. That's all I
You'll,
care.
you'll
I
be able to find
split-
that. You'll be able to find that.
Even if the
Mhm.
cover split, I'd be happy. I don't give a shit.
That Turtles one is like a real Turtles one is way more of a rare book.
Or
What did
spine
they print? Fucking like 1,000
Well,
of those
no,
things?
I got a first print though. Like if I had
Yeah.
a first print, that'd be a whole different thing. Hold on.
First print is big. Yeah, that's a big deal. The first
Yeah, I
print.
don't have a first print. That's
Back
about
in
it.
19, this is the first print. Back in 1996, 97, I was at a con in Portland, and a good buddy of mine who is a major Marvel high grade collector was looking at this book, and he looked and looked and looked at it, and finally he's going to put it down. And I said, "Are you sure you don't want that?" He says, "Yeah, I think he wanted to get one that was higher grade." The guy said he thought it was a 7.5, and that's what he charged me for. And then I sent it in, and by God, it came back a 7.5 with white pages. But it cost me $700, and that was top of the market at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big book, man.
Yeah, now you can't get a low grade for 700. It's like,
Well, they've really taken off. It's but you know the thing is, and did you see how gobbledygook even the proof of the gobbledygook 1 and 2 that supposedly have the first turtles on the
I didn't
back
know there
cover?
was a second issue. I just thought there was one. I didn't know there was a second issue. Holy shit.
And both of those books I think are not there. I don't believe in the monies that those things are realizing. I
neither,
think
man.
the Turtles one is just a superior book all the way through. There's no comparison. I have one other one I just wanted to show, but it's not good. It's a first appearance, so I can't show it for the second appearance thing. I'm sorry, Bleak, but I can't. And I think that I'm going to be telling lots of stories too. I want to help you. I want you to be happy.
Story time with Steppo.
I want you to have story time with Steppo. This is the first dragon, the green dragon, the savage dragon.
Oh, like I thought you were talking about the green dragon, like the stuff I'm smoking usually.
Oh, that's the one, bro.
You're
That's a
smoking
good
green
one.
dragon? How is that?
Delicious, bro. Delicious.
Are you still here though?
I'm a fucking wizard, man.
Are you in passing Venus now? This one is actually signed by all three guys. There are only 200 issues of this that they put out this right to begin with, and because they all signed the back cover, the highest grade this will give is a 9.6, and they have to give it the green label because they signed it. I think that if I resubmitted it now, it'd probably get a 9.8 with signatures, as far as that goes. But back when this thing came out, this is pretty much a super ghost, this one here.
Wow.
Alan was trying to get me to get rid of it with him. And of course, if Alan's asking me, if Alan is nosing around for something I have, my back goes up, my radar array goes up. I'm kind of going,
starts
I don't know about that. I have no intention of selling this. I mean, it was a fluke that I got it. Why they have it in a magazine holder, I have absolutely no idea.
That's beautiful,
This is
man.
cool, but it's just a really cool, and that's the first incarnation of Savage Dragon.
Yeah, it's in a magazine holder because they don't even know what the hell it is, Steppo.
That's it. It's a magazine.
Whose Bitcoin is a scam?
I don't know. But I'm even thinking like selling all my mags to get the 180. So I got.
Oh wow, there we go.
Raphael
got-
one.
Oh, that's a good book. I've
Yeah,
read
that's
the book at least 10 times now.
this
Casey
is the,
Jones.
this one
These
is the one I
things you-
spent the most money on. I spent $200 on this whenever everything was going crazy. It's probably about $150 book now, but it's the first Leonardo. Then this is my cleanest Turtles book. TMNT 2 second print.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
really
I
nice
love those
copy.
little mousers.
And I got Nexus one. That's a nice little mag. Nice
Mhm.
copy. And I got some creepy Frazettas. So I think that could put a dent in the old fund to get the 181. Like some of those could make me a couple bucks.
Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely.
I do have. You were asking about 10s the other day. I do have I do have 110, which is the damned, the Batwang book.
Look at you holding on to the bat dick over there.
I'm holding on to his Batwang right now, Bleak, and I
Oh,
bet you're
man.
jealous too, aren't you?
No, I got his Batwang over here too. It's not a 10 though. I don't think I could handle a 10. That seems a little big for me.
Only when you fold it in half, Bleak. Only when you fold it in half. That's
I'll do that right now. Hold on.
You know that Mike for a Lunch Money Comics, I envy him so much because he has yard sales and garage sales, and they're everywhere. And he says, "Oh, I thought I'd just go out and hit a few yard sales." And here are these things. They're set up like conventions, and people are bringing stuff. They have tables set up. They got stuff. Well, I'm going to go to another 3 or 4. I'll see what I got. We don't have anything like that out here in Portland. I mean, and if you did, the homeless would swarm it and wipe it out or something else. I mean, it's really sad what's happened here.
Where
But
the
you
fuck
just
does
don't-
he live? Is he in Canada?
He's in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And,
they
but
have.
it's all real close. He says, well, I went over to Connecticut, and I think, oh my God, he went clear to Connecticut, half an hour drive or whatever it is. And he's in Connecticut at some show, but he went to one of these flea markets and he bought a Captain Marvel premium. And he sent me to one of those flying Captain Marvel things, which I've bought about 2 or 3 of them because he started me going. But here's one that's kind of a fun one that you see, and they're all 3 of them are here in one set, where you get Captain Marvel, Mary Marvel, and Captain Marvel Jr. And you don't have to cut them, you don't have to paste them, and you can assemble them. The only problem is that the grade of the paper, they're beautiful pieces. The actual gliders, they're very, very pretty. They don't fly for sour apples though, because there's no weight to them. So you throw them and they just kind of go and down. Then they just hit the deck, and that's all she wrote. But I just think this is back about 1945 or so, 46. Fawcett's marketing arm was really, really great. And they did a lot more marketing than DC did. And I think part of the reason why Captain Marvel was outselling Superman was because Fawcett was able to do a lot more advertising and merchandising. Superman did some too. They did quite a bit, puzzles and Saulfield, Saalfield, Saulfield, did a lot of stuff that was sanctioned. But Fawcett just went wild. I have a tattoo set. I have, then there's the gliders, and each one of these gliders came separately. I found some Captain Marvel patches, felt patches that you could sew onto your shoulder. And you know that Elvis Presley's favorite character was Captain Marvel Jr. And a lot of his early stuff, he had the twin lightning bolts that are on Marvel Jr.'s uniform. Elvis had that would put that on his costumes because he liked Captain Marvel that much.
That's why he wore
Captain
the cape.
Marvel Jr.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's why he wore the cape.
Yes, that's why I wore the cape. And it looks it's a distinctive cape, very, very similar to Junior's. I mean, it's amazing. And he was a twin. His twin died at birth. Elvis's twin.
Yeah. And this is the biggest Captain Marvel fan I know. So there you go.
Legend, are you a big Marvel fan? Captain Marvel fan?
Biggest.
I got some around here somewhere. I don't know where. I think they're put away, but I have some characters. A Captain Marvel family. My dad got me hooked on those characters back in the day, and I got this one here. Look at this. Now this isn't the Fawcett, but this is a cover that came out last month, and it's Billy Batson getting eaten by a shark. Let me see if I have anything here. Oh, that's the wrong box. Let me see if this is it.
He's going to pull out the mega banger. Watch him. It's always close.
It's always close by. Let me see.
It can't be too far away.
The mega banger.
Oh man.
The mega banger.
I told you.
Yeah, it's a mega banger.
Louise.
Holy smokes.
That's incredible.
I do love me some Captain Marvel.
He's got the gold full reprint of it too to go with it. It's pretty sweet stuff.
Oh,
You got one of the flyers, Legend? You got one of those flyers he was showing?
Oh. Beautiful.
I don't have it. I don't have one.
You don't have one? Oh, we should get you one. That's sick too. I don't know which one that is, but it looks early as
is-
That's
shit.
like that's the second appearance.
Yeah, them Wiz are way more.
absolute hen's teeth. That is absolute hen's teeth.
There's a little Captain Marvel Jr. first.
No, that's not Junior.
Oh, it's just Captain Marvel Jr.'s first appearance.
Only.
Oh, shit.
Okay, only. Well, I mean,
Yeah, just his first appearance.
He's not on the cover. He's
Yeah,
not on the cover.
I got this one.
That's
here.
a good fucking first appearance test for somebody. Yeah.
Let me get this one here real quick. Let's see. Oh, this one's a classic. These two are classics right here.
Yeah,
That's like the part one of the Captain Marvel Jr. Trilogy story.
First appearance
That's
of
part
Nazi
3.
Master, whatever his name is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
Very nice stuff.
And there's his first cover appearance,
Bro.
on the part 3.
Legend.
That is awesome.
Yeah, man.
I love the
before we-
faucets, man.
Before we tear out of here, I was on stream with Steppo, and I know Legend's a big Hubert fan like I am. I know Steppo is too, and he has the fucking first Gentleman's Ghost, my guy. It's crazy, bro.
Damn.
It's
That's
crazy.
Flash, whatever it is from 47. He's running up. The Flash is on the cover, running up a stair, and it's Kubert cover, and Kubert interior, and the Gentleman Ghost is against Hawkman and She-Ra, because it isn't Carter Hall and She-Ra Hall by that point in the Golden Age. But he's pretty cool. I do have, just before we blast, I do have a couple of the little considerably later. And here's Junior with the atomic bomb cover.
Ooh, that's cool.
With the pinky purple, the orangey pinky. I love the colors on this.
Yeah.
And that's this Don Thompson guy, or Bud Thompson. But this one, I really do think this is a wild one.
That is awesome.
The eye popper.
The little, he even looks like a young Elvis Presley on the cover. It's kind of
kinda
ironic,
does, doesn't he?
Yeah, how they would both mirror each other in some form or fashion throughout their pop culture history together.
Legend, I'm stunned. I'm stunned with your. Can I just really quick say a little story? That Wiz that you have in the Wiz one.
Mm-hmm.
In 1963, my grandparents had a swimming pool put in. There's my dog. Built a swimming pool in their backyard, and my sister had a bad ear. She lost her hearing in an ear from German measles when she was a little girl, and so she's sitting there at the piano playing. I'm sitting there reading my father's copy of Wiz 1. And out of all of the books he had that survived, that was the very nicest one. So I'm reading that, and my sister goes, "Well, I want to swim." And I said, "Well, go swim." I was 9 at the time. And she says, "Well, I can't find my earplugs. What did you do with my earplugs?" I said, "I didn't do anything with your earplugs." And she said, "Yes, you did. You took them, so I can't swim and I have a bad ear." Well, my grandmother's out in the kitchen. She hears the fracas. She comes out and she says, "Corinne, what's wrong?" My sister's name was Corinne. She says, "Steve took my earplugs. I can't swim." I said, "Grandma, I don't have her earplugs. I don't even know where her earplugs are." And she didn't even ask Corinne again. She came over and she said, "I'm going to ask you one more time. Where are Corinne's earplugs?" And so I said, "Grandma, honest, I don't have it. I don't have them. I didn't touch them. I don't know where they are." And she said, "Yes, you do." She took the Wiz comic, Wiz 1, out of my hand. She rolled it up into a baton and then beat the hell out of the backs of my legs with this Wiz 1.
Damn.
And I mean, she accused me, she tried me, and she convicted me, and she executed me.
And she broke your
Now, I wasn't a faint child, so I wasn't as much concerned about having her wailing on I didn't like it. but I wasn't like I'm going to start crying. It wasn't like getting switched, which with a Laurel switch, that got my attention, I can tell you. But this, then Corinne goes, oh, wait a minute, Grandma, they're right here. I have them.
Ooh.
And so Grandma dropped the book. No, I'm sorry. Gosh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry I executed you. I'm sorry I killed you. None of that. There was no stay. The warden didn't call. There was no stay of execution. Then she took Corinne and she went out to the kitchen, and then she put her earplugs in and she went out swimming. I looked down at my feet, and here's the Whiz 1 that was so beautiful. Truly, it had to be a 5 or a 6. And it was absolutely destroyed. It was ripped in half. It was smashed to pieces. And when I came back the next time, the book was gone and thrown away, but I couldn't even look at it anyway. And of course, this is 1963, so no one had any idea about it. But that's my Whiz #1 story.
Whew. Damn.
That terrible
But it
story.
didn't affect me none.
That sounds like the Journey '83 where the girl ripped it.
Oh, the date comic or whatever it was, the revenge
Yeah.
comic.
Yeah,
What
that sounds like that story.
Awful story. But anyway, but congratulations on those. Those faucets are just sweet books.
Yeah, I've been working on them for probably over a decade now, maybe even 15 years. So it's been there. It's been a journey to get them.
Yeah.
God, that's great. Congratulations, man. That is,
Thank you, man.
those are the kind of keeper books. I mean, you have them, and years from now, you're just going to be laughing because you have them, because
They mean something.
everybody's got money,
like,
but nobody's got the books. People got money, they don't have the books, and that's
like even
fact.
on the census, there's less than 100 people that have that. I'm sure. Like it's a low census book, so
they're so rare. I mean, they really are. Especially, issue 2 is even tougher. That issue 2 is truly a ghost.
He's got 2 too. Oh, we showed it. I don't know. No, he's got the silver one. I didn't see that one.
I got. Let me see what is. Oh, that's that one. There's this one here.
Well, you have to go through all this gold, right?
There's the first one, and then there's the second one.
Okay, that's the second.
Why does that book make me want to cry?
Which one's the one with silver foil on it? Or like the chrome.
Oh, that one. Yeah, let me show you that one, because that one's over here.
That's a big book too.
Yeah, let me show you, because
I put the silver foil one up with the one, I think, in my opinion. But
let me get it real quick. This bad boy here.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is one people think. Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. The old.
Oh, that's the foil. That's the Whiz #1 foil.
It is a 10 or a 10.
Two of them. Oh.
I don't remember though. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's
sure.
cool.
I got like the one with Mary Marvel on there somewhere.
Isn't there an old Captain Marvel with like some kind of silvery inky shit on it?
Oh, that one there. Yeah, I know that one. It's like number 3. Yeah,
it's an early one.
It is number 3.
It's no big deal.
This one.
Nice.
No, I think he has the cape in the one I'm thinking of. I'll have to Google.
Oh,
God, you've got all the big ones.
There. Is that it? That's it. That's the one I'm talking about, I think. Yeah, with the silver on the cape, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, this is the third one. And then I got the first one.
Good.
Yeah, you don't play around.
I love my faucets. I got this.
You
this
sure
one.
do.
Yeah,
I
you
got
don't play around.
this is first. What was it? Yeah, Iback. The first Iback. That's Captain Marvel Adventures #8. But I got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and he's got all the damn FFs too. We know, Legend. You're the shit.
I got
man.
it all, man. You've seen it all. You've seen it, done it all. Fear Itself. Back to the champ. That's the book.
I'm long overdue. We're gonna get out of here. Here's the book we're gonna sign on Friday. Steppo was the last champion. He wrote Collect 06 right there. Congratulations to Steppo.
Thank you.
Winning.
My
And
magazine champion.
magazines are a cool category to win, man.
Just lucky I wasn't playing Steppo. That's all.
Hopefully you'll be there this time so we can get our second appearances in.
Well, Alan supposedly is going to be there. He'll drag out. I can almost tell you
Oh,
what he's
you
going to
guys,
drag out.
he's gonna put out his Hulk #2, his
His Fantastic Four #2, and I would
Yeah.
assume Spider-Man #1
Yeah,
for the second
yeah.
appearance of
We
Spider-Man.
were talking about that last time. Me and Bleeker said, I hope they don't put ASM one. So they knew Bleak.
Oh
That's-
yeah, they know.
You know, it's so cliche old hat.
I think it's cooler to
Pretty
show
darn
that
amazing,
you're-
actually.
Cali Comics is coming and TM is coming too. So they have a whole fan base. They might just beat us because they bring their fans. So we'll see, man.
I like just showing the books. I think it's just fun to hang out with you guys. It's fun to talk and go over it all. I have to tell you that I've done some pretty extensive digging for my second appearance in #2s. I've got a bunch of. I will be competitive. I
love
win.
your rounds. Like Steppo shows a pretty clean round every time he shows his books. So I appreciate it.
Him and Alan both show amazing books every time, bro. It's just, and it's like, yeah, this guy's got.
It'll be fantastic. So
they got some shit.
If you come and watch, you come and watch. If you don't, you missed out, dude. So that's how I feel, man. It's gonna be sweet.
Well, I think it's a great group of guys. I'd like to get Lunch Money back again. I'd like to try to get Alex the Comic Hoarder, because he's a fun guy to have on too.
Yeah.
And I'd ask I would ask Ryan at Automatic, but I don't know if he's too far up the mountain for us to come down from Olympus. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm pretty easy to go by, so I hit up Alex and
I think I think it's really a fun thing to show books, and we show some amazing books. I really do think, and it's surprising what people Legend. I'm telling you, I've never seen that level and number of high-end faucets in my life. I literally have never seen that before. That's amazing stuff.
About 5 or 6 years ago, I'd go to the cons and I was like so pissed because, man, no one had any faucets, and it's hard to get them. You got to like really search for them, but they're out there. It's just
MLJ is the same way. You go after those early peps, and they just don't exist. And if they do, like a 1.5 or a 2, and for the big books, like the one with the double hypo going, the guy screaming going into the neck, 12,000-14,000 for a 1.5. I can't spend that coin for a book that's that ratty. If I'm going to choke that kind of coin, I want the book to be pretty.
Yeah, it's got to be
not
perfect.
as pretty as Bleak, but I want it to be pretty.
That's right.
I do
Good,
appreciate
choke that coin.
I think that's good.
Coin.
Is there any exception for a coverless book?
I've got some coverless books, but
I'm not mad at them for the right price.
For the right price, I
the
might buy
exception would
one.
be if you could find the cover. Did you see that Detective 27 cover alone that went up for sale? Detective 27 cover, and part by the spine on the front was gone.
$1 million.
Torn in half. It was married to it. Had the correct type of rear cover, but not the actual.
Was it
Do you know how
$100,000
much that cover alone went for? The slabbed, no great.
$250,000.
$221,000.
I know it.
$250,000.
I can't be
A
choking like that no
$250,000
more.
for cover only. and the guy says, Ryan is saying, well, now if they have a coverless book, and they marry that together, and then they leaf cast it, and they do, an absolute total Frankenstein, and that'll bring $300,000.
Yeah.
So it would almost be worth $300,000 for a Frankenstein. I really, having a book that's been reinforced, or if it's been cleaned, or if it has tear seals, even if there was a couple pieces that were missing, they put those in. Okay, I'm okay with that. But if you're taking parts from different books and building like an island off of the coast of China to control the China Sea, if you're building stuff, that's not. What are you doing? It does. It says, well, we rendered some old. No, that's only $310,000. No, Nix.
Yeah. I feel you,
Anyway.
man. For the right price, though, anything's cool. But yeah, I mean, what people pay is another thing. Like
For
it's a little steep.
$300,000, you could buy some abs and a bunch of really, really spectacular, wonderful stuff. Than just have your whole life tangled up with one freaking book. The market drops on that book. How about that Superman one where they lost $1 million? I don't want to be that. I think it was a consortium. I think it was a bunch of guys got together, pooled their money, bought the book, thought they'd put it out, flip it for a bunch of money, split the proceeds, and call it a day. They lost their ass. They lost $1 million. They lost from two whatever down to one something or another. That, I mean, it is so much money. I just don't get.
I think there's only one Golden Age book that's really big that I've never seen anybody pull in the community or on YouTube, and it's that KKK suspense cover.
Oh, Suspense 3?
Suspense 3, okay, yeah.
I think Parm has one of those, Doc. I think he has a Suspense 3.
What about the first appearance of Submariner? You know, that fucking 40.
The movie
40
motion
pamphlets?
picture. Buddy,
Alan
whatever.
actually showed that on his channel, so I did get to see that. But
He has that Lloyd Chiquette. It's the Lloyd Chiquette. I don't think that's really. I mean, it is what it is. But I think there's only one.
What did I tell you, Bleeker? Real collectors know that Marvel 1 is the first Submariner, dude. That's the real first Submariner, bro.
Amen.
I really
not that
think
bullshit,
it is.
that movie fucking pass out thing. That's they found fucking 30 years later in the back of some. That's bullshit, bro. Famous Funnies, where the fuck it was, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an incredible book.
Man.
They call it the pay copy because I guess that the cost of or something was written on the cover. They call it the pay copy. It's notorious. It's a remarkably notorious book, and supposedly it was before the first appearance in Marvel Comics #1. But it was a giveaway, and it was only one of them. The first printed comic that has the Submariners Marvel 1. That's just the way it is.
I think we're gonna go out on that, dude. I'm very glad that you said that because I've been preaching this for like 2 years now. So,
and dude, I didn't even know they had changed it. I thought it had always been Marvel 1, but I've been gone through the years.
All right, y'all. Check us out on Friday. I'm gonna do a promo for Club, and I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for everybody that joined. I had a really fun time.
Thanks.
See y'all later.
Biggie.